So, okay guys, we're going to try something a little bit different. Instead of talking about the coronavirus and everything else, let's do a little cooking. So what I'm doing here is, I'm going to cook some lobster, but I'm not cooking it the traditional restaurant way that you go and they give you the lobster with a little bucket of butter and then you eat it and you go in like, it's like a piece of rubber. This is going to be a lobster fricassee. So I'm going to tell you real quick. I put in here about a spoon of garlic butter. Oh, we're running out of olive oil. Put a little bit of olive oil. We have here garlic, bell pepper, green, red, and yellow, orange, and onions. Toss that in there. And saute that for a little bit. This is kind of a Caribbean dish. Saute this for a little bit. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. To your taste. Toss a little bit of cooking wine. This one is called El Mundo, but you can use cheap white wine. That's a splash. Keep sauteing, keep sauteing. Then I'm going to add just a little bit more garlic butter. And to me, this is the only way to have butter is with garlic. Just regular butter doesn't appeal to me. This thing on? Oh no, I think you have to fan this air conditioner. So we're going to melt that in there. And we have it at a little bit between medium and high. And we bought 4 lobsters from Costco. Usually they're small, it's like enough for 2, but look at this. This is like, I don't know, it feels like 3.5 pounds of lobster, and they were big. So, I don't know if we have a pan big enough for it. So, before tossing it in, I'm going to add one can, possibly 2, because now we got a lot of lobster, of tomato sauce. And put it on high. Let that really cook in there. And then to spice it up, I'm going to put in some Valentina. It doesn't have a lot of vinegar like the Tabasco or the other one. What's the other one? Sriracha or something like that? I'm going to put a little splash of Valentina. It gives it a spice, a little heat, but it's not going to burn. And then mix that in with everything else. Mix it in. And my wife is cooking bananas, the avocados. Here, you need the oil. Put a little dab of oil on that. And this is going to be a typical, well, I'm not going to say Cuban. Because first of all, they don't have the ingredients or the lobster to do it. I had to put that in. But the seasoning is Cuban. The garlic with the pepper and the onions and all the other ingredients. You can do this with chicken, you can do it with steak, you can do it with lobster. So this is cooking very good now. Let's add the lobster. Chop it up real, not fine, just kind of mouth-sized pieces, so you can chew and eat. Boy, there's a lot. This is too much. I told you we should have cooked only 2. All right, get that in the sauce, and I was right. We're gonna need another can of tomato, and my trusty assistant brought one. Because this is going to be dry if we don't use more tomato. And we use we usually serve this over a bed of rice. I never liked the Red Lobster, the way they serve it. I never liked it because it's just a boiled lobster with a bucket of butter. The butter doesn't even have garlic. Not on the ones I go. Anyways, so cook this on high because there's a lot of meat here. Make sure it gets on that nice heat. And since you have the tomato sauce and the spices and everything, you can put it on a bed of rice and it will go well. You can also add black beans to this dish. And you can either have it on the same plate or on the side. And let's see. Let's get that sauce in there. Yeah, I love the garlic. I love the garlic butter. What? More Valentina? Yeah, because it wasn't enough.
You need to taste it.
It wasn't enough, really. So this is basically, I don't know, that's about half a spoon, half a spoon, half a spoon, half a spoon. 2 spoons. Okay. Let that cook nicely. Well, then you start putting, because this is going to be done in a minute. Put the rice and the bananas. Where are the bananas at? Oh, you have it in the foil. Did you put oil and salt on the avocado? No salt? You know what? Let me taste the sauce here. I got the Valentina.
Did you put pepper?
No salt. Yeah, but very lightly. I already peppered.
Garlic pepper in there.
We have enough.
No, garlic.
We have enough garlic. We have chopped garlic and we have garlic butter. We have enough garlic. So on the pepper, I don't know, like I did, shake it 4 or 5 times, and then mix it in. Oh, we forgot the olive leaf. Huh? Yeah. And the oregano. Okay. Oh, you moved things around. Where is it?
It's in the spinner. The oregano's in the spinner.
Okay. A little dab of oregano.
And the little container's right there. It should be there.
Where's the leaves?
Should be right there.
There you go. This, for Cuban food, this is like having coffee with the sugar. If you don't have this, you don't have the sugar. Bay leaf, put it in there. 1.5, you don't need to do a lot. Okay, now it's basically boiling, so let's put it down on medium. Oh, this is looking good. Put it on medium. We've been cooking for what, 4 or 5 minutes already? Yeah, lobster, like shrimp, you don't need to cook it a lot because it will get tough. So let's just turn it off and move it to the side. Let that simmer just a little bit. And we really, oh, you need to put the rice in there. We're going to serve it on a bed of, it goes real good with white rice, but we're going to serve it on a bed of brown. With some plantains. These plantains, when they're sweet, when they're soft, they're sweet, and when they're hard, when they're green, it's like a potato chip. That's where they make the banana chips from. Okay, put this over. Well, you know what? We should have put some tomato paste because It doesn't have the reddish color that it should. All right, let me have the other one. So there it is. Fricassee lobster, fried bananas, rice, and avocado. Restaurant style. But if you go to a restaurant, you're not going to have that. Which one is your mine or yours?
That's yours. That's mine.
I'm going to put, this is yours?
Yeah.
How much you want?
That's it.
Fine. All right. We'll put this aside so it doesn't heat up. Everything is turned off. We're good to go. Then we got to master clean. Okay guys, so on camera, let's see. I'm gonna open up a restaurant. We need to open up a restaurant. But one thing I'm gonna do to the rice, I'm gonna add a spoonful of the paste. Tomato, I'm sorry. All right guys, so that's it. These are the two dishes. We're gonna munch on it. Thank you. See you on the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get a close-up because I showed the plates and they weren't in the frame. So there they are.
Pretty cold.
No, they're pretty hot. That's a good presentation right there. All right, guys. See you on the next one.